A lot of the clients that I have, they always wonder where social media fits into the video marketing. Is it at the very top? Is that the first thing I should be focusing on? Is that where I'm going to be getting my leads? Is it some other medium? The truth is, when it comes to video marketing, that social media does have a role to play, but it is not the number one thing that we're looking at when we're creating a video marketing strategy. The most important thing that we are looking at when it comes to a video marketing strategy is communicating your brand message in a simple way that resonates with the audience. Video marketing can encompass a bunch of different things. And for me, the first thing that I always want to make sure we understand is the target audience. And we understand who we're talking to and where their watering holes are, what their misconceptions are about your brand and your types of services, to make sure that those are addressed up front. So typically this work, what that leads to is a brand film. And the brand film is us talking with the owner or the stakeholders of the company to talk about how you got started, what services you offer, why you offer them, where you're going in the future, and what problems you're solving with your customers. And once we have that piece of information, that can stem and create even more pieces of content that help in social media, for instance. But that's kind of like that brand piece. That helps with the underground attribution model, where somebody is reviewing all of your information and they might watch your brand film and get a feeling or a vibe about who you are and what you do prior to you putting that pixel on them and following them as they go onto your website and they open up emails and do all these other things. That they are looking at who you are to see if that's somebody they want to do business with. Back to the psychology, you want to do business with who you like. If they don't like you through your brand film, you're going to have a really hard time selling them on what your product is. The other thing that we're looking at is things like commercials, spotlight videos of your customers, testimonials, sales videos, SEO videos, blog videos, and your short film content, which can be social media. And so we're using the marketing strategy to create a through line on how you want to communicate with your customers. That they're going from one place, they're learning about who you are, and you're taking them through the customer journey. You're taking them through the customer journey of awareness, there's consideration, and then we're looking at the retention and advocacy part of the entire journey. So the video marketing strategy is not just a top of funnel type of strategy. It is looking at the entire through line to make sure that we're building brand equity. That's the main purpose of video marketing. If you just are looking for a social media manager, we will point you in the right direction. If you are looking just to put leads in the top of the funnel because you believe that's going to be all your business needs to grow, I do want to say that's usually short-sighted, but that would be another type of agency. The reason I say it's short-sighted is because what happens when you look at the entire brand experience is that, sure, you might be able to do that, but why are they falling off at this point? Or how come your sales people are getting stuck and calling your leads dead and cold? And we need more. And how many people can you honestly reach before you've got everybody and you're not converting at the level you're looking at? So there's more to pay attention to when it comes down to the video marketing strategy as a whole. And social media is just one small piece of the trust and also the lead ingestion process. It also helps with the underground attribution model, but it is not the entire video marketing strategy. That's where we need to create a better and more cohesive line of thought from the customer journey side of things. So hopefully that makes sense. I'd love to talk to you more about where social media fits or even the customer journey and how video marketing can be used in your strategy.